Hello, everyone. We're back. We're in VR. How's everybody doing? Oh, nope, not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to zoom in. Zoom back out, please. There we go. Hey, hey. We'll get used to this VRChat camera one of these days. I see someone. I see we have a hydrate robot. Wants to say hydrate. So everybody, do make sure to hydrate. Have sippies, everyone. Delicious water. All right. Hey, chicken. I am. It's true. Oh, this is my home world. Yeah. If anybody that doesn't know, if you're unaware, yeah, this is the first world I ever made. It's very small, very tiny, very kind of minimal. I I wanted just a very simple like media player, a big old mirror behind me here. Just like a place to sit and everything. Fool that I was, because and I did not have full body at the time, and I just thought, hey, like, why wouldn't you just make those things actually sittable on? Like, you can click them to sit on them, but it turns out that's a pain in the butt. Nobody likes that when you have full body. It just makes things more difficult. But yeah, just a very small little place. It's a very, very tiny, loads up super, super fast, and that's what I basically wanted. I just wanted something that would load up very fast. It's got a big mirror, so I can test avatar stuff really quick. But it does have a little bit of music in here and like a couple of things that you can just sort of pick up and play with, but not much. Those of you that have been around for a while recognize this is the cat that Zaire killed. It's fine. He's back. He's okay. He lived. We brought him back. He's okay now. Let's see. Bring you over here, chat, so I can see you better. Hey, Sanford. Your homeworld is totally 100% cooler and not in a million years lame or anything. Well, that's okay. This is the first world I ever made. It's not perfect. It's not great. Even my more recent ones are not great. I never picked up Unity before in my life until I don't know, less than a year ago. So, you've heard the tales of the story of Zaire killing my cat. There are clips. You can find the clip around of Zaire killing my cat. Even has pencils with rocks. Wow. Yeah, I got pencils too. They're pretty easy asset to make, as it turns out. Well, not make. I didn't make them. I just found the asset, and because they're pretty. It's just a simple prefab. Yeah. Super easy. But yeah, I guess that new Wispy world that just dropped is pretty cool. Apparently, they're telling me. So hey, why don't we go look at that? Take a little look around for a little while, and then maybe we just sit and chill, cuddle a little bit. I like to cuddle too. I know I'm a poor substitute for the dear boy, but I'll do my best. Let's bring my stream manager back up here. Hey, Racky. But cool. All right, let's yeah, let's go check out that world. Why not? I'm gonna move you for a second here, chat. Pardon me. Do 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 do. Let's see. I think I put it. Where did I hide it in my worlds here? More Than Life. That's the one, right? Yep, that's by Wispy Woo. That's the one. All right. Oop, what do we got? Hot 22. Hey, thanks for joining, Hot 22. We just finished up with a little plate up, and now we're gonna have a little chill time in VRChat here. All right, we're gonna go new instance. All right. All right. We are here. There's my camera. Camera, come back. I stepped away from the camera and there we are. All right. Welcome back. We're here. Ah. I gotta stop doing that. All right. I guess why don't we have it do that whole like follow me around thing, right? Yeah, we'll just have it follow me around while we're doing this. Let's see. Long press the right thumbstick down to summon the tablet. Aha, there's a tablet with settings and stuff. Welcome to MTL, More Than Life, change logs. The first version of this map publicly available. If you find any bugs, please report them. Sure. Cool. Settings. All right, it's got all the settings and stuff, so we can turn stuff on and off. That's nice. We'll worry about that later, though. Let's see. All right. I assume if we just walk away from that, that'll disappear. I assume. Let's see. It's a heads up, Fate. If you ever see me say something like that, that's a little mean. It's probably sarcasm. Yeah, we're good. We're a bunch of good beans around here. We tend to chase the bad beans off pretty quick. we tend to not be very welcoming of the ones that are not nice. So you can be assured that the closest anyone gets to not nice around here is typically sarcasm. Or that, yes, we chase them off. We usually just with our, just by being so nice and positive all the time, they realize they're not welcome and they go. That's usually how that works. But yeah. All right, let's take a look around this place, shall we? Let's see. We got pens, of course. We have some nice sitting areas. Let's see. Oh, we have like the settings behind us here of stuff that we can turn on and off. Let's see. Or are these not actually? It's just showing us what we have. Okay. Well, let's look around. I don't have to carry you. You'll follow me. That's right. Oh, it's using the LTCGI. That's some very cool kind of advanced like lighting stuff there, which gets you some really nice reflections and stuff, which is probably why the reflections on the light, the water here, are kind of neat. It's just minor like stuff. If you've worked on making worlds, you just recognize that. Huh. Well, again, I don't need to really be grabbing you, but it's instinctual. Let's see. Bowling, ice skating, aquarium. Rooftop, comfy floor, apartments, sleepy floor. We'll probably check that out in a minute. We'll go to that in a minute, probably. Let's check out the bowling. We just walk in like this? We sure do. Interesting. Oh, this is cozy. Oh, I should put up some music. I was going to put up music. That's right. I'm forgetful. I believe I had some stuff ready to go here. Some DMC free music that we can listen to. There we go. That should be coming through. Everyone is friend. I like to think so. We're a bunch of friendlies, and those that are not friendly, they either leave or realize they're not welcome. we might do some cuddling after stream. We'll see. Which is more grammatically correct, instinctive or instinctual? I'm not certain. Fun fact: if you are not feeling nauseous, you are feeling nauseated. There's a little, if you want to be a real stickler for grammar, if anyone ever says they're feeling nauseous, unless that would mean that they are making other people feel nauseated. A person feels nauseated. If you are, nauseous means you are creating that in other people. You feel nauseated, not nauseous. if you want to be a real stickler for that kind of thing. I don't know about the instinctive versus instinctual. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the distinction there is. But of course, as we all know, say it with me. Say it with me now. Say it. Say it. Words are descriptive, not prescriptive. I could definitely use some kisses after all those shocks. There's a king, I swear. King. Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me, king. Look in these eyes, king. I can ban you. I never would because I love you, but new yogurt couch. Words are anti-disestablishmentarianism, not photosynthesis. Well, technically I can ban any of you. But if King keeps it up, I still won't ban him, but I'll keep threatening to. Unless he keeps being funnier than me. If he keeps being funnier than me, I swear. You know a guy who's obsessed with Ninja? Does he know they never existed? Does he know they're fake? Does he know that all of, the whole thing about Iga is like a bunch of BS and myths? Does he know? If not, link him to my stuff where I explain that. Iga was... You should. Tell him Ninja were bullshit. None of that's... There's... None of that is real. All those ancient ninja scrolls just suddenly popped up every time Iga province needed to pay their taxes. And none of them are actually ancient. They've tried dating that stuff. BS. They literally were like, uh-oh, tax collector's coming. Write up another BS scroll. Here, please accept this in lieu of our taxes. All of it. All of it's BS. When they were evacuating Tokugawa when he was on the run there and took him down the secret ninja path. I went into all this already. Yeah. It's all BS. No ninja in Iga. But you go to Iga now and it's like going to Salem, Massachusetts, right? It's all like just ninja shops everywhere and everything and museums, and it's all BS. It's all like, here's a bunch of recreations of stuff we think might have existed. None of it's authentic. Not one piece of it. All right. Well, let them know that they're fake. Link them to my stuff. Link them to like I have a couple like just TikToks I put up and like that are just like little just 1 minute rants about ninjas being fake. Yeah, who cares about authentic? Exactly. Iga makes all of its money on tourism around the ninja. It's just like Salem, Massachusetts with witches, right? None of it was real. Except, like, it's more real in Salem because at least something happened in Salem, right? It wasn't witches, but you go to Salem and it's, like, witch shops everywhere, right? It's the same thing. Like, Iga having ninja was a myth. But they're going to take that iconography and they're going to commercialize it and make a ton of money off it. They have no problem with doing that. And a bunch of people, like, unscrupulous people, are going to pretend that they have some knowledge of ninjutsu and stuff and try to teach it to you. But it ain't nothing but McDojos, right? It's a bunch of guys that they don't know what they're doing. They're going to pretend they know what they're doing. I was gonna look at the bowling, but now I've gotten on. Talked about. So yeah, let's look at the bowling. Let's see. So yeah, there's a very cozy bowling arena here. Let's see. What do we got? Get the uke. Alright. We can do that. Alrighty. Look at, we got the uke. I'll have to play a little quietly. It is getting a little late and I don't want to piss off the neighbors. But hey, it's a ukulele anyway. They're not loud. What do we want to... What would you like to hear me butcher because we're in VR and I can't see? Alright. Still sounds pretty in tune from earlier. Am I comfortable doing rock and roll? I will try. Power chords are of course not very don't sound very good on a ukulele, so I will probably substitute just ones, just major and minor triads for power chords. And I have a headset on, so obviously I cannot see. So it's probably going to be bad. So with all those caveats in place, I will try whatever you want. I've done dumber things than anything you will suggest. The other day I did Sandstorm by Darude. Yeah, I'll drop the I will pause this music. Oh, you want me to try to... Okay. I will see if I can find... Last time I tried, I actually could not find the chords to Never Gonna Give You Up. But I will try. Alright, we'll pause this. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to put this down a sec here. Alright. Let's see. Keyboard. Come to me. Never... Gonna give you up. Chords. They are actually not on my normal chord site that I usually use. Oh, actually, are they? Ho ho. Ah, because the Rick Astley version was taken down, but it appears that the version with the Foo Fighters with Rick Astley is put up. All right. And actually, I do believe these are the same chords, so let's see. All right. I will hang my hands from my waistband as usual here. Alrighty. Those should be in play. That should hold there. Alright. Grab the uke. Alright, what are we looking at here? Alright. So we're looking at a G major, A major, F sharp minor. Well, the B minor is going to be tricky without being able to see because I have to pick up my entire hand. That's going to be tricky. All right, we'll try. We're going to try. Oh, hand. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to try. We're already off there. All right. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you what I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Give you up. Never gonna let you down. Man, that B minor is gonna be rough. Sorry. Where's my hand? There it is. Down. Never gonna run around and that's an F sharp there. And desert you. I gotta scroll down here. Never gonna make it. Oh, no, we rolled down. Oh, wrong. Nope. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, oh, tell me you're too blind to see. And never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Nope, that's not right. Scroll down. Yeah, it goes to the F sharp minor there. Yeah. So it's never gonna. Whoop. All right, where are my hands? There we are. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run. Oh, man, yeah, that is a rough transition to do that B minor there. Never gonna run around and desert you. No, it's an F sharp minor. Desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. It's kind of just like a hurt you. Yeah, that works. Okay, you just sort of slide down there. Never and hurt you. There's a guitar solo here, which I am incapable of doing on a ukulele. So we're just gonna pick back up with we've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna set you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. And it basically just repeats that for a while. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. All right. We tried. We did our best. We did our best. All right. Slide this away here. You can go over here now. Oh, we dropped our hand. The pie shock fell off. All right. All right. There we go. The attempt was made. I do feel like, yeah, if I could see what I was doing, I could probably do a decent version of that. Yeah, 2 ukulele redeems and 1 stream. Still not as much as that time when I'll hijack the stream for 45 minutes with them, but you know. All right, let's catch up with chat. Hey, Pierre. You're very welcome, Chicken. I hope it was enjoyable. I hit some of those. Some of those chords I hit, at least. Ha 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 ha. The Jazzer. Hope that was enjoyable. Yep. Being rickrolled, not even upset. Ah, well, that. I'm glad. Glad it was enjoyable. One of my sources here is a little off here, and whoop. I think that's from when my controller fell. I think my source here is a little off. Well, let's see. Let's fix that real quick if we can. Yeah, just a little off there. How strange. Okay. Difficult to do with a VRChat controller, you might imagine. Much easier with a mouse. All right. Well, we'll just. Oh, that's my background image I grabbed there. Come on, game capture. Play nice. Nope, I wanna stretch you, not just move you. There we go. Good enough. We'll deal. It's not perfect. We'll deal. Chat hijacked the stream. Yeah, there was a stream a while back where I got like 5 ukulele redeems. So like for 45 minutes of my stream, it was just ukulele over and over again. I had a great time. I don't mind at all. Ha ha. 5 ukulele redeems. Yeah. Bunch of songs. Yeah. Some of them were only sort of terrible. Thank you. I will hydrate. And then, man, we only got about half an hour left to stream. I guess we'll go check out like the sleepy area, and we'll finish up with some cuddles. Ha ha ha. Yeah. All right. Hydrate, everyone. Yeah. Might be on for a little bit after stream. Yeah, like I have an early one tomorrow, so I won't be on super late after this. But all right, let's see. Let's guess we're gonna just go check out that other spot. How do we get out of here? Back this way. Back this way? How do we get out? We're trapped. Where's the exit? All right, might just need to respawn then. I don't see an exit. All right, we'll just respawn here. Boop, there we are. No problem. Let's go find the little sleepy area. We'll go chill in there, I think. So that's probably... Well, there's a comfy and a sleepy floor. Let's go comfy? What do you think, comfy or sleepy? Oh, with the tablet. That makes sense. I'm definitely not a masochist at all. No masochistic tendencies whatsoever. It's true. Not even a little bit. Comfy? Okay, we'll do comfy. Comfy floor. This world's neat. All right. Oh, let's turn the music back on, huh? How is that volume-wise, by the way? Is that too loud? What do we think? Volume okay? Let's see. So, let's see. We have some nice, huge, comfy kind of sofas. Giant sectionals, which someone walked all over. It's kind of rude, really. We got the pool. We have another nice, like, little comfy couch area here with a screen behind us. Let's see what's up here. Oh, this looks like an exit now that we could do. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Alright. I think this area looks nice. This looks cozy. Nope, a little too close. A little too close. Ha! Alright. Come over here, chat. Ha! Uh-oh. Yeah, let's bring you up in here, chat. Bring you up in the stream manager so I can see everything a little bit better that way. Music's a touch loud. Okay, I can fix that. Alright, let's see. That track's cutting out, so it's probably gonna be hard to tell, but let me know if that's better now. All right. Well, thank you, robot. Kind of you. Let's see. So how's everybody doing? Maybe a little quiet now. Okay. Too quiet, or we'll raise it up just a little bit then. Just a touch. This track might just be a little bit quieter too, but... Alright. The sharks are munching. Alright. How is that now? Is the audio mixing a little better there? Sounds great? Okay, perfect. Let's see. I'll tell you, I don't know how the boy does this so easily. Watching you chat and getting this camera working right. I guess I can put you up here more. I can just kind of take glances up there at you chat. So how's everybody doing?
Think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you're
I enjoyed Played Up.
no matter what kind of
I had a good time playing that.
Underneath it all, everything's actually all right.
Ooh. Come on, Arm.
Okay. You have more power than
Thank you, Spugs. I'm glad you enjoyed it, 10. You've been enjoying your night. I hope you have.
challenging.
You've had a night, yeah.
It's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself.
Well, thank you, Fate. Glad you're having a good time.
You're worth it. You can have this feeling.
Working on a project, King. Oh, interesting. Well, when you are ready to share, let us know. I'll be interested to see what you're doing. Let's turn off that so we can... There we go. Got tacos and coffee. It's true, you got tacos and coffee. Yeah, and bunny milk. So just imagine laying next to me like this, and I just keep telling you, you know, it's ninja, fake, man, weren't real. Let me tell you all about it. These secret ninja pathways that they supposedly took Tokugawa down to save him. Well-known back roads on all the maps back then. No ninja pathways. Yep, totally fake. You were just a bunch of mountain men. I liken them more to, like, imagine, like, a bunch of, like, hillbillies that, like, you know, just, like, make a bunch of improvised weaponry and stuff and, like, use that to, like, just fend off any cops that come by, right? It's more like that. Mm. Or even more so. Even more on point for me. Do you know how cool Toyotomi Hideyoshi was? Like, not a nice guy by any means, mind you, but like so interesting, right? And he gets so shafted in pop culture. He's always depicted as kind of this like bumbling fool and everything, but the dude, like literally, he was a nobody. Absolute nobody, like no name or anything, no last name, no noble blood, not a drop of noble blood in him. And he ended up ruling Japan for 10 years. Right? Like Nobunaga died. He failed. He got assassinated, like, when he was betrayed by Akechi. And like Toyotomi was the one that actually united Japan after that. It wasn't until then, and then Tokugawa just waited and as just the opportunist thing and like attacked when he had a chance. It's the only reason why we had a Tokugawa shogunate. Such an interesting dude. Started out as just Oda's sandal bearer, which some people have suggested apparently is like might actually like not be a literal like sandal bearer. It like might have been more of a advisory position to somebody of importance. Like sure you were carrying their sandals, but it also meant like you were very close to them all the time, so you had their ear, kind of thing. But yeah, dude was just like a normal soldier, just like no noble blood in anything, and just proved himself to Nobunaga. Became this became a samurai, became a huge general and everything. Then eventually, like, became the one that, like, avenged after Oda was assassinated by Akechi. And then everybody just fell in line underneath him, and, like, boom, he ruled Japan for 10 years. They call, like, Oda, Toyotomi, and, Tokugawa the three great unifiers. But Oda didn't do it. Oda didn't unify Japan. And Tokugawa, it was almost done by the time he came around and did it. Most of it was like, Toyotomi. They all just fell in line behind the guy. Absolute nobody. This is what it would be like just lying in bed with me. Thank you, I will hydrate. Tokugawa did instate the shogunate, yes. The Tokugawa shogunate ruled for 250 years. But before Tokugawa took over, the Toyotomi ruled for about 10 years. He was, they in fact, like, didn't have a drop of noble blood in him, right? Everybody hydrate. Sorry, I put my hands down so I could grab this. Grab the water. Hydrate, everyone. There we go. But yeah. Like, basically, the way it, like, super short version of it, the way it went down, right, is like, Oda was on his way to, like, kind of unifying everything, right? Like, he was doing pretty darn good. And Toyotomi and Tokugawa at this point were underneath him. They were working with Oda during all this. And then Oda got betrayed by one of his underlings, Akechi Mitsuhide. We still don't know exactly why. No one knows exactly why. We'll never really know, of course, at this point. My favorite story, though, is that he did a bunch of like little nasty snippy things to Akechi probably, but my favorite like is like, oh yeah, he turned on Oda because Oda threw his like fine china into a lake or something. It was like, or into like a fountain while they were having dinner, because he was like, this is garbage. It's almost certainly not that, but I like that story a lot. Yeah, and so like Oda was like thought he was like safe, like way in like behind like the front lines and everything, and he dispatches Mitsuhide out to go do something. I don't even remember what he was dispatching Mitsuhide out for. And Mitsuhide like marched out with his army and then immediately turned them around and said, men, the enemy is at Honoji, and just turned right around and burned Honoji down, killing Oda, a bunch of people. Fun fact, Oda was was found, died there alongside Mori Ranmaru, who was almost certainly his gay lover. Almost certainly. Bottom stream. How dare you? But yeah, then Oda was assassinated, and then word got up to Toyotomi Hideyoshi about that happening. He was going up there to take care of the Mori clan, which is no relation to Mori Ranmaru, like Oda's probably gay lover. But different Mori, different clan of Mori. And they'd been in warring with the Oda for generations at this point, and Toyotomi's like, oh crap, that happened, and he just immediately just brokers a peace deal with the Mori, out of nowhere. Guy was a genius when it came to negotiation and whatnot, and then just got a bunch of the loyalists together, tracked down Mitsuhide Akechi, the betrayer, and within a month had found Mitsuhide, gotten rid of him, and everyone just kind of fell in behind him, and he became the heir apparent there, and not a drop of noble blood in him, not even anything that they could fake, because usually you position like that, they'll lie, they'll just make up some lineage that didn't actually exist. Couldn't even find anything that they could plausibly lie about, so they couldn't name him emperor or anything, so he became the imperial regent, which I like to joke around about. There's a gag in Futurama, right, where Bender goes he wins the Iron Cook competition. He's like, I deny the iron, the position of Iron Cook, and instead take the lesser title of Zinc Saucier, a title I just made up right now, and it comes with double prize money. And that's basically what they did, right? They just made up a term for him. Yeah, you're the Imperial Regent. You have all the same rights as the Emperor and everything, but we just can't call you that. But you go ahead and do whatever you want. What did Soup do? Bottom stream. I mean, other than calling me a bottom again. You have no proof of that, Soup. Soup, you don't know I'm a bottom. How dare you? Yeah, literally a complete nobody. They just all fell in line on him. He ruled over a peaceful Japan for 10 years. Until then, Tokugawa, there's this whole thing, Toyotomi, for whatever reason, there's a lot of, speculation as to why, though, but he decided he wanted to try to take over mainland China and go through Korea in the process. It was a whole thing. Tokugawa managed to, negotiate a whole thing where he was, to not commit any troops to that for, those 10 years. So Tokugawa was the only one that was able to then kind of replenish some troops over those years. So then Tokugawa took the opportunity right after Toyotomi himself died, and his son was still not ready to really, he wasn't ready for prime time yet. And Tokugawa, started up a bunch of war again. Culminated in the Battle of Sekigahara, where then Tokugawa pretty much was named the shogun. After that, there was about another 12 years or so of little fights of Tokugawa just stamping out some little things here and there. But after the Battle of Sekigahara, it was basically Tokugawa. They raised that became the shogunate. I am a switch, thank you very much. Or verse, if you prefer. I know, this is very, very top attire, I know, but I think it's, you know, very important to be versatile in many things. Depends on, you know, the mood. Hey, Necro. Just in time. I'm trying to fight the bottom allegations. When is Naritsugu torn apart in a excuse me, in a death town of traps? That's a very good question. Cyrus vouching for me finally. Thank you. The man knows for a fact. Usually just refuses to have my back on this whenever this discussion comes up. It's about time. Thank you, Cyrus. There is video evidence. If you know where to look. In your last relationship, you were primarily the top. But the very few times you got to the bottom was actually by far the best. Like, oh my god. Well, you know, can relate. I understand. Some, you know, topping is nice, but hey, sometimes just, you know, not it, yeah. When the, you know, sometimes you're in the mood for, you know, sometimes, yeah. Always on the bottom, I just bring the top with them. Look. Switch life, exactly. Switch verse. I always came across as a top to you, so you're glad there's evidence? Thank you, thank you. I mean, there's evidence to the contrary, too, again, depending on, you know, if you know where to look. Share on Discord. We on the Discord we have a policy to not share any any like kind of stuff where it's people interacting with one another just for the sake of, like, you know, we don't want to have to like track that kind of stuff, right, to make sure that everything is on the up and up with that, just, you know, so Chicken is a cutie. Fate Fate will be the double bottom / twink, and yet Fate is only is straight, except in VRChat, apparently. Man, it is so hard to just grab this camera when I have a virtual window. Come on, camera. There we go. What do we got? Ah, thank you for following, the bean. I am, man, bad with this camera. Switchverse is like saying wherever you go, there you are. What's wrong with that? We both be in the middle, like sheesh. You know, that's not a bad plan to me. But King, you're straight. Yep. Yes, bunny milk. Bunny milk. Where's your damn tacos at? You're hungry? Sorry, like, we're closed down for the night. Could form a conga line. Goodness. Terms of service, everybody. Terms of service. Yeah, do you know what they say? Exactly, you know what they say about spaghetti. My theory is you can't be too straight if you're here. Throw me against the wall and see what sticks. Yep. Who's stealing socks now? Maybe like history and something. Yeah, I mean, only here for my you're only here for the Japanese history lessons. Exactly. You're only here to hear about Japanese history. What else? Whoop, camera, please. Absolutely nothing else, right, King? Mm-hmm. Absolutely nothing else. You just love hearing about the Sengoku era. It is endlessly fascinating. It's true. The fact that, you know, just happened to be a bunny. Yeah. That has nothing to do with it. Who wears socks? mean, really. I don't know either, Necro. I lost the plot. I lost the plot a while ago. It's actually shockingly hard to do all this, like try to keep like good camera angles while watching you chat. Educate you on katana history. Well, the katana is not nearly as old as people seem to think. Before, I believe the first proper katana was really only forged back in about the 1400s, if I recall correctly. Prior to that, we're talking about the earlier tachis. So they have very, very specific kind of dimensions that are a katana. If it is not those particular kind of dimensions, then again, you're talking about a tachi. Let's see. Stealing everyone's socks and using them as grip tape for working out. I barely even wear... Look. What socks? Do you see any socks? I see no socks. Katana are actually terrible weapons, but in the Japanese defense, say what they did. Yeah, Japanese steel is not great. So the forging method they use ends up creating very high carbon steel, which can take a very sharp edge, but it cannot hold that edge and chip and break very easily, which is why the katana requires such constant maintenance, which is part of how like this myth about how the katana came about as being like, oh, it's the Japanese soul and everything, you know, it's the soul of the warrior and it's so important to them and everything. No, they just required constant upkeep because they cannot keep an edge. Yeah, because Japanese steel was kind of garbage. But yeah, that's why that whole like folding it over and over again thing ended up coming about, because it ends up introducing a lot of carbon into the steel, making a high carbon steel weapon. Which to this day you can find like especially like kitchen knives and stuff are often made like that, out of high carbon steel like that, for that exact reason. They can take a very sharp edge, but they cannot keep that edge very well at all. So. Again, like, it's why a lot of high-end chef's knives are Japanese knives for that reason, because they are made basically like katana. Yeah, I just need an extra pair of hands. Oh yeah, I did notice you sent that thing. There it is. And I was like, oh, I was considering, and then I got on talking about Ninja. Katana means Japanese sword. I knew where you were going with that, Necro. Which a katana was folded over 10 billion times and forged in the fires of Mount Doom, exactly. It's raw! You want a really good sword? Go to Europe. In, like, a different way, yeah. Like, for a long time, what were really great, where it was a Damascus steel, right? Where, they formed a very early form of steel that by kind of like taking like two different kinds of metal and like twisting them in the forging process. And they, if you've seen Damascus steel, it has these like beautiful waves in the metal, like but also that ends up kind of creating a very primitive like form of like an alloy, making a very kind of very high quality durable sword. For a long time that was like where it was at until they made like proper steel. Are you sticking around in VRC for a while after stream? Probably a little bit. So in other words, all Demon Slayer katanas are frail. All katanas in general, man. Like they required very constant. It's kind of fortunate that, like, you know, in Japanese warfare, they were very rarely going up against armors that were then made of metal themselves, right? A lot of Japanese armor was made out of like lacquered wood and fabric and all that, which, you know, are effective and everything, but more importantly, less likely to actually snap a metal weapon that's hitting it, right? All right, have a great night, robot. Tanjiro keeps breaking his. Has he broke another one? I haven't watched him in a long time. Yeah. Katana, not great. They're really not. No. It's a lot of mythology around it. Carbone, you say. Thank you, Bunky. Man, hard to keep up with chat when you're doing this. It really is. Right, before this gets any worse. Alright, night, robot. Speech, how come you can see some comments early but other comments late? I'm quite behind in in chat. You're being very chatty. Alright, good night, Sarah. Oh, let's see. So yeah, I'm trying to keep up. In Seven Samurai, they stashed extra swords everywhere. It's true. Let's see. Did I miss a hydrate? I did. I missed a hydrate. I was just saying night to robot. Yeah. Right. I think the European longsword looks cooler, but that's just you. I like longswords. I'm a big fan. Yeah. Soup. Am I going long tonight? I mean, I didn't intend to, but we might go a little bit longer because I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying just chatting. I'm laying here. Seven Samurai movie night one. Akira Kurosawa movie night. Let's do it. Yeah, it's only like 4 hours. Yeah. Like some real long. Yeah, true. One like a short sword. I mean, chicken is a size queen confirmed. All right, let's hydrate. Cheers, everyone. Everyone, make sure to hydrate. Bring all the Kurosawa films you have, but no Funny Business King. I can't guarantee there'll be no funny business if we're watching samurai movies. You know that. Come now. Come now. You might as well be putting on Barry White and serving me oysters if you're putting on Kurosawa. Come on. Just weird love around swords in general. But if you want a real weapon, the spears were the real workhorses. Yeah, for real. Even with the samurai, spears were the real workhorses. Always have been. Just put something sharp on a stick. Those are the real workhorses. Yep. Yep. I also just in general love a pole arm. I'm not even like trying to make like a ha penis joke or anything. I'm fond of pole arms. I just think pole arms are cool. I love a halberd. You know. Such a nerd about weapons. I've noticed, chicken. If I do that though, chat's way over here now. I gotta bring you over. Yeah, there we go. Come here, chat, so I can see you. Let's see. I want to take out LARPing. That would be fun. I've never done LARPing. I mean, you know, not that kind of role-playing anyway. You know, maybe some other kind. Plenty of tabletop, of course, but if we're talking about live action, yeah. It's only ever been, you know, like one-on-one, as it were. One-on-one sessions. Private sessions, if you will. Ah, the Kusarigama. I love the Kusarigama. Not sure if it ever existed. Yeah, who knows if it was ever really used. I mean, probably not, at least widely. And even just the name, right? It literally just means like chain sickle, right? Like the gamma is the same as kama, right? Which means sickle in Japanese, basically like a little hand sickle. And kusari means chain. So, hey Fuzzbuzz, welcome. We're mostly talking about nerdy weapons and Japanese history and that kind of stuff. You know, doing a little cuddling. Where you work, there's a bunch of LARPers. Next class, we'll do blacksmithing. Yeah. Thoughts on scythes? Impractical as weapons. typically, like, when used as actual weapons, they would usually remove the blade and like kind of make it so it's running the like more lengthwise along the shaft rather than like parallel to the shaft, because that's really impractical to use as an actual weapon. It's not a great weapon anyway, like It's a farming tool, and like any other tool, it can be used as an improvised weapon, but it is not ideal for it. So yeah, even in those instances where we have mention in historical documents of war scythes, quote unquote, it is in the context of like a farmer needing to use a weapon or something, so they took their needing a weapon, not having anything else, so taking the only sharp large implement that they had, and then usually they would remove the blade so that it would and make it run the length of the pole rather than like across from it, because makes it slightly more useful then. But no one ever using a scythe in its normal configuration, incredibly impractical as a weapon. Opinions on the humble Macahuatl, the Mayan blade with like basically a stick with a bunch of like obsidian stuck to it. That thing, right? I mean, I think they look really cool, and I think obviously like if you've got you don't have the ability to smith weapons, that's a great way to make a slicing implement. I think they look frickin' cool. But yeah, it's neat. And of course, obsidian, very, very sharp. Takes incredibly sharp edge. And that isn't not even like by saying takes an edge, like you don't even like sharpen it, you just chip it off, and right? I know for a while there was this whole thing about using obsidian knives in surgery, because obsidian takes such a sharp edge that the cuts supposedly would heal faster than most actual surgical knives, right? I don't know if that's still a thing, and actually is Soup, are you around? Do you know? Soup's a surgeon. So Soup would know that, maybe. See, you thought you were just going to get some cuddles from the cute bunny, but you're also getting history lesson and nerdy trivia. I tricked you. I fooled you. Thank you, chicken. I mean, I have some other ideas for when I want to play some games to cause myself some pain. I've had Zadette sitting in my library for a while now. So when I want some pain, that's there. I have done the shocking myself thing with Dark Souls, where I was every time I died, I got shocked. I'm not sure if I would be able to set that up for Zadette. Maybe. Celeste is cool. I didn't get very far in it. That is definitely it. So many games. I've got so many options. Like I keep thinking, oh, I should play some more of these games for like longer periods of time and actually finish some of them. But also, I have got so many games to like just look at. Neo with Shock on Death would be brutal. It would. It would. Sekiro with Shock on Death would be brutal. I had a hard time with Sekiro. I'm getting old. My reaction time isn't what it used to be. Buckshot roulette with shocks on shot. Oh god, I've not played it, and I've seen like a little bit of it played, but not like enough to really even get the like I know like basically it's like, yeah, you're just sitting at a table with a dude with a shotgun, and you're basically playing Russian roulette but with a shotgun. I know it's like $3 on Steam, but can try it on VRChat. Worlds with a makeshift version of that game. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, we gotta do that world sometime. That is FTL. We gotta get a group of people together and play that. That's pretty neat. It's totally fair. You see how many shots and blanks go into it, and you can count. Yeah. It is probably PC only. I think it is, unfortunately. Oh, shoot the dealer instead of yourself. Yeah. Like I know you kind of choose. Did that music track? Oh, it did. It's been going for over an hour. Yeah, I've been going longer than I thought I was gonna to. So. But I'm kind of having a good time. I kind of don't want to end just yet. Let's see. Let's find some more music to put on. Yeah, unfortunately, I believe it is PC only. I'd be shocked if it wasn't, but maybe. It's an added bonus. The dealer's AI doesn't use any hidden knowledge. It thinks based on what's on the table, and even better, it doesn't know how to count. Well, that makes it easy. Welcome, Reaper Killer. We were just talking about weapons, and the concept of scythes as weapons was coming up. Talk about Japanese kimono. Well, I do think I'm gonna probably call it pretty soon here, Dirges, so. I'll admit to not knowing much about Japanese kimono. Oh yeah, that's the name of it. That's right, Herbaloss, yeah. Oh, kimono instead, alright, yeah. That's probably a little more the speed of the people in this around here, right? Or if the player shoots themselves and gets the result, did you even play double or nothing? Well, yeah, maybe I'll pick it up at some point and take a look at it. Or yeah, just try it here in VRChat, I suppose. Well, probably, yeah, like I can head to, afterwards, after stream, I can head for a couple minutes at least to a quest, compatible world, so people want to come hang out. But yeah, I think I'll probably call it in a minute here or so. We're already a little bit later than I usually go here for these things. I'm kind of sinking into the ground a little bit here. There we go. So yeah, we'll probably call it in a few minutes here. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad everybody enjoyed the stream. I had a good night. Glad you all did as well. That is the sound effect I make. Whoops! I always make when I'm doing the space mover. It's true. My space mover sound effects. I know. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good night. I enjoyed myself. Alright. Yeah, why don't we call it? Well, thank you all for coming. Fortunately, the rest of my week is going to be a little crazy, so we probably won't be streaming again until next week at some point. But, yeah, we went a little extra long today, so hopefully that'll tide you over. And hopefully, these cuddles make up for at least a little bit of the no cuddles from Zaire tonight. I know I'm a poor substitute for the dear boy, but, But hey, at least you got some, nerdy Japanese history and everything out of it too, right? Alrighty. Let's bring it in for a hug. Wah. All right, let's find someone to raid, shall we? Let's see. Let's see. Similar, smaller size. Let's see. Ooh, camera. Let's see. Let's see. Similar or smaller size. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Well, this person's doing VRChat. They're a furry. Good enough for me. Alright, we'll hit start raid there. But, alright. Have a great night, everybody. I hope you all had a good one. I hope everybody enjoyed. I had a good time. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the gift subs, the cheers, the follows, all y'all. You're all lovely and wonderful. Here, I should pop this in for the new people. There we go. Just in case anybody is new and doesn't have that. There's the Discord. Cool. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Love you all. You're all lovely beans. I'll see some of you probably soon here in a few. All right. Let's go back over here and hit start raid. All right. Have a great night, y'all. Mwah.